Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen, and this is Her Weekend Travels. I'm sorry, I just got in from outside. It is like 94 degrees outside. It's Florida. It's summertime. I haven't been getting sleep. I'm taking care of an elderly, sick, dying dog. Today, she's coming around today. Last night, I got her to eat some eggs. Could be the key. Eggs could be the trick here. So just now, I got home. I got home from Publix like a few minutes ago. I picked up some like potatoes and onions and carrots and thyme and and garlic. Oh yeah, I forgot about garlic. And I was just like, I'm gonna ask my phone for like recipe ideas, even though I already know. It's gonna tell me a pot roast, a stew, la 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 la. Mind you, contemplate, because it's like, do I do that so that the centers, so the AI centers are going, like the Gemini center is going crazy and causing pollution? But then it's like, I can't do anything. I can't Google that without that happening. I am a lot to do with the problem. So I've been working for Meta for years. I've been working for Meta for years, training AI. A lot of the AI that you use, like Gemini, ChatGPT, I helped train. We have gone, I don't know if you want to say mainstream. I'm not really sure. They didn't exactly send us a letter and go, hey guys, this is what we're doing. Because why would they do that? There's just a bunch of dicks and balls. Anyways, I'm watching a cartoon and I'm like, Nickelodeon, you never cease to amaze me with your grossality. So I grew up on Nickelodeon, but like as an adult now, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that this is like, anyways. So I helped train pretty much all the AIs. They used to give us a playground. They call it a playground so that we could like talk to the AI. They would give us scenarios for like ways to deceive the AI. Like we were like always on a mission to deceive the AI and see if the AI was picking up on our deception or picking up on us like trying to manipulate the AI. Because the thing is, we don't want the AI to be manipulated. Like those people who are like, I'm counting to 1,000,000. Why won't you count 2,000,000? Because it's a waste of technology. It's a waste of resources. And it's also it's a pollution for no reason. We're already polluting it as it is. So we've basically gone mainstream because I haven't gotten any work in a while. Ever since we trained the robots this last time, I haven't gotten any work. And then I saw a commercial for the company I work for, and they are basically offering like a subscription fee. So if you want to like use all of these AI platforms that we have available to you, like Gemini, like Grok, like Kronk, well, I would say Sora, but we shut Sora down. There's like, the list goes on and on. Like, there's some that you probably don't even, like, never even heard of. So now, like, the playground that I used to use to, like, train all of these AIs, we've opened up to the public, so now it's like, hey, subscription, you can use these AIs, as much as you want for the subscription fee. So what you don't realize, though, is that you're paying, they're now getting paid for you to train the AI. So pay attention to this next time you use AI. It's going to ask you, was that informative? Was that truthful? Was that helpful? So this is the rubric. This is the rubric that we follow when it comes to training AI. And these are the questions that they're asking you to answer. So think about that next time. Either just opt out of the survey, because I believe you have an option for that. Do you know what I mean? I believe you have an option for that. But I've just noticed that. I'm like, oh. And I used Gemini. And I only used Gemini as an experiment, really, to see, like, if that would happen. And yeah. So just keep in mind that you are now training the AI and you don't even know it. And a lot of you are paying for it. Oh man, I'm like the problem. I've been the problem. Now this is the morality issue I've been having working for this company for all these years. But it's also been like I need to work. That's the sad thing. And what skills I have, unfortunately, those jobs are like so niche or so like there's too many people in the world. We don't need this many, like we don't need this many like copywriters, this many editors, this many writers. Like, well, I shouldn't say writers. We need all the writers in the world. But it just comes to a point where you can't find work anymore doing the thing that you could do really well, which for me has always been writing. So when I got the job working for this AI tech company as an English expert, it just, it worked. I I had all the fundamentals. I was like prepared for this job, and I finally had a job doing what I could do. Now that company's done, I don't know what I'm ranting about besides the fact of like just be mindful of the AI. Like I said, it's really weird. The company that I was working for, they didn't even tell us they're not, like, whenever I go into the platform to look for work, there's no work ever. So I've teamed up with the new data center and I'm working with them now. I would love to stay with the company I was with, but I don't believe that we don't need employees like me anymore there. The employees that are working there are like super high up in the company. I've just been a henchman or a lab, a mule. So, but for me, it's like I have to be a mule. I didn't get born into wealth. Do you know what I mean? Like, unless you were born into wealth or famous family of some sort, or like politicians, something, actor, something. Like, this is what you have to do, blue collar job. And or especially, I mean, for me, I didn't. Okay. I didn't have to do a blue collar job. I didn't. I did not have to. Actually, I didn't. It's so weird. It's like I somehow chose it, but I didn't have to. I could have been building engines, building, yeah, engines for the Air Force, for airplanes. And I don't know. Now, yeah. There's me on another timeline somewhere in this world that chose to go into the Air Force. And it's probably a lieutenant. Probably is retired. And is probably sitting in celebration also, but in a house. That's why I can't get a house, because me on another timeline has a house. Right? The ramblings of a girl who's been trapped inside of her home. Yeah. The other news, my dog is up and walking around. That's good. I cleaned out a cabinet and I found some extra trash bags. That's good. I found my autographed photo from Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. The one beneath it is one of the guitar men from Metallica. I can never remember his name. You're all gonna hate me too for that. The metalheads. Why do you have an autograph sign of blah 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 blah? Because wish I could remember his name. I even just have a bad time. Hi. You were sleeping for the last 2 days. I know. You're a good girl. This thing has been a godsend, honestly. I've been just like, because I don't want to eat, but I will eat a smoothie. Oh. I thought that was a bug. Ew, is that a bug? Squish it. Oh, it's kind of an aesthetically nice photo. I don't know why. The club can't even handle us right now. Listen, for $18, a 10-piece set, go. Don't walk, run. Run to Walmart for their Memorial Day sale. Get this thing. This, okay, only my third smoothie that I've made in the entirety of getting my smoothie machine, and it's already coming back to me. This is like so good. I'm getting my dog to eat. She's getting really jealous because she thinks I'm sharing it with the cat, but oh, it's so good. So good. Since Sasha stopped eating her dog food, I'm now making her like scrambled eggs. She loves the scrambled eggs, so. Yeah. Hope they're not too hot. I waited and then I blew on them. Are they okay? Okay.